Alrighty, today we're going to be showcasing Xiaonan. Now, I actually took some time to watch her fights because I remembered off the top of my head the stuff that she liked to do, but I always like to watch film on the fighter before I go and try to replicate them for my showcases. And I actually like the way that she fights. Very calculated. She understands pretty well that most fighters like to take turns, and her timing, for the most part, is pretty solid. She did a really good job of understanding the assignment with what she had to do against Mackenzie Dern, and that's why she ended up getting the W. And she got added to the game. Of course, the other fighter that got added to the game was Amir Albazi, so I'll showcase him as well. But Xiaonan, yeah, she's clean. She's clean. She's taking on Jessica Andrade, the lady that she also knocked out, who is relentlessly walking forward, but taking lots of shots in the process. And one thing that I love that she does, right, she'll initiate with like a really hard strike at first, knowing that it's very likely that her opponent's ego will try to draw them into continuing to swing right back, trying to headhunt like this person's doing right here, and she'll gradually land her damage. Like, gradually pick at them, whether it be with her cross. She'll stick with a body jab. She'll throw her lead leg side kick to the leg. She'll throw to the body. Tries to go for a head kick but fails. Lunge away. Uh-oh. Overextended themselves. Look at that. Look at, yo. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. You can't make that shit up. You really can't, bro. Like clockwork. If you pay attention to that right there, she tried to swing back. Look, she tried to swing back in true Jessica fashion while she was hard rocked, head held for covering. Look. Tries to load up a hook. And I picked Yan to KO her, and I got the receipts for that. I picked Yan to KO her because of all the straight punch. She's really good with straight punches, and Andrade throws a lot of looping punches. And when she knocked her out, I was like, yo, I'm not surprised at all. But that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And that's actually a great way to showcase like fighting off of the back foot and just showing patience, showing discipline.
Ladies and gentlemen,
to get a KO win because the player overextended themselves and we ended up getting a knockout. So we're going to go search for a 5-round fight to showcase Xiaonan, and hopefully it will be a good one. So we'll be right back. Of course, it had to be a mirror match. So, you know what? If it's a mirror match, the chances of this person also trying to emulate Xiaonan is very unlikely. So, it'll be a battle. So let's see what type of Xiaonan you are. Okay? We're going to stay on the back foot. Now, remember, she has Skirmisher, which buffs her footwork while retreating. And the key thing is we don't have to take every single strike that would present itself, but we will take the best damage that we can get. Utilize a lot of body teeps, body jabs. She loves the body jab. Straight lead uppercut as well. And pay attention to how I'm circling right now. I'm going to take my time. It's only, all right, we're a minute into this round. Another body jab. Pressing forward. And this is where a lot of players, they start to kind of fold mentally when somebody's coming at them throwing strikes. And there's a process to having the confidence to go forward. And people who train understand this. Like, to have the confidence to just press forward on somebody, you need to also be confident in your defense that whatever they fire back against you isn't going to take you out of range. But right here, we're kind of using our footwork to be part of our defense. We're not going to chase. Go land another leg kick. Back up and retreat. Probe with the jab. And this is the type of patience that we're gonna stick to this. We're gonna stick to this. Leg kick, lunge away, having her missing and whiffing. It's good. Yeah, but I definitely would have you guys watch her fight against Jessica if you guys... Everybody talks about the finish, but not a lot of people talk about what led up to that finish. She did a really... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. The game didn't redirect that into a body kick and then shot up to a high kick. But either way, we're fine. We're fine. We have 5 rounds to work. You can just chill. Hang back and chill. Hang back and chill. As I was saying, there's some things that she did really well. I like fighters that feint with their eyes. Even in wrestling and grappling, guys do that too. When they want to bait out a reaction, I do it myself. But I love she feinted with her eyes, really committed the sell on that body jab, and it landed that cross over the top of Jessica. And that just got her infuriated and made her want to just keep pressing forward. Made her want to just, all right, I gotta get this. I want to get this girl out of here. I want to swing on her. But her exits against a lot of those looping punches were very, very spot on. Her lateral movement looked fantastic. And that's one thing I definitely want to expand upon. I am going to have a stamina management video dropping sometime this week. Because, of course, you guys are already aware, in the patch notes for this patch, the stamina changes aren't in this patch. Even though I got... this is a weight class where I feel like it's the least touched by any stamina changes. And we got this Xiaonan down to 75%. But there's going to be some stamina changes. And there's little details people don't know about the stamina. That right now, thank you for the respect, that right now, they're not really seeing the bad part about it. But if you guys don't get it down on pack, it's going to hurt y'all. Nice striking, respect. Okay, he actually means it. Thank you, good sir. You know, I'll also say nice striking. And I will also give you respect. See, Acid leg was coming back up. I mean, she could have been going for the straight. Could have been going for the straight head kick anyways. So, yeah, we threw the body kick. And it was a step in. And just as our knee was retracting back, lands the head kick. So, sucks that was a pretty masterful round. Up until that point, that Rock probably stole it for her. Well, our stamina's good. But I've been saying that the women's weight classes are not... you don't really see too much of the walking recovery changes in this weight class unless you have somebody that has really good footwork like Jan. And this is the... Uh-oh. This is the story of the fight. Treat the body jab. Now we're going to start firing off more heavier combos. Look at that. The moment I started trying to fire off some heavy combos, now this person's throwing out their counters. Like, okay, hard slip to the left and then going uppercut. Hard slip to the right, then throwing another uppercut. Being like, all right, you're not going to tee off on me. And that's where the confidence in offense comes from. He's gonna have to stop throwing that. Now, Xiaonan has a spinning back fist. He doesn't have a spinning elbow. A couple fighters in game, or I don't know if it's like a universal thing for some stupid reason, thanks to a certain somebody, that you can go lead head kick spinning elbow. So I really want to be careful. Man, I'm sure I do a back fist. Hold on. Shout out Zhang Weili. But there's a way that you can apparently throw a lead head kick, and then to a spinning elbow. So you really want to be careful with that if you're trying to slip counter. If your opponent's throwing that, then you want to duck. Of course, if you're worried about any follow-up strike after it, then you can back lunge, but it depends on your counter ability. Now here, in our game plan, we're not going to force any grappling exchanges, but we are going to capitalize and land strikes, attack the body if need be. Working that kick. She's smooth. She's smooth. I would have said Manon is the best 4-star at this weight, but I think she got buffed to a 4.5-star. Overextended themselves. We got the special. The body jab to the cross. Now we're going to chill. Chill. See that? See that? When people get hurt, they're the most dangerous. We're chill. And then gradual damage. And decide when we're going to retreat right here. Body teeth to create some space. And I'm going to try to draw them in. Draw them in, right? Because now the onus is on them to try to win the round back. They're starting to reach now. The damage is adding up. And if the young player gets past 50% with their stamina and they start throwing past that point, that long term is going to start to go down exponentially. So they're being smart with their stamina management, right? Noticing that they're not really trying to strike unless they have full long-term stam. But my footwork is making them miss, and it's taxing them just a little bit more every time. On top of that, because they're throwing the strike, most of the strikes that they've landed, oh my gosh, that have landed have come from them being at a low short-term stamina damage. So it leads to less damage. And that's our round. Undoubtedly our round. The nose is busted up. We got a knockdown. Respect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing the work that's being put in here. And thank you for being a good dance partner, too. Very rarely do I find, do I run into a player that's like, you know, like their style. Like for showcases, something I'll make it work. But this is honestly a perfect way to kind of showcase somebody who's playing the game in a play-to-win type of style. Like they're using the best things that they know and then trying to win with whoever fighter they have. and myself trying to utilize the fighter's best tools based on how they fight in real life. And the one that's having more success is utilizing this fighter's best tools. She also has a nasty check hook, so we're going to try to work a bit of that. Right, so retreating check hook. Don't want to force it, though, because I don't want to get caught by like an overhand or head kick and fuck up. There we go. And another check hook. Stay on the back foot. Remember, that's about clock management. Okay. Not to force nothing. Because the onus is on them to try to make something happen. Look at our strike. Go. 51% total strikes landed. Ooh, nice. I thought for sure you were going to front kick or something. There we go to the body. And look, when we attack, so key thing here. You attack the body clean right before they can throw a punch, it's going to sap at their short-term stamina. And it slightly reduces the damage that they do on that strike. Doesn't mean you can do it all the time and rely on it, but it is a cheeky little tactic to kind of sap out the power in your opponent. When you lunge there successfully, they are able to check our leg kick. Ah, okay. They're hard moving to their left side. Take it away. And the southpaw. Uh-oh. Check hook lands. Patient. Patient with the pressure. We're not going to force anything. There you go. See that? And what they're waiting for is that tempo switch where we go for like the same, like, you know, the same recycled combos that we see a lot of good players do. And other good players, they know about that stuff. So they have those counters ready in the back pocket. So kind of switching up the timing on this person right here. Because, you know, I can tell they're a decent player. I can tell they're a decent player. Counter with the right hand. Don't force nothing. Think of Xiaonan versus Mackenzie Dern. Rocked her a couple times. Probably could have had her out if she emptied her gas tank, maybe. But that would have been a smart decision against the superior grappler. But she did have to fight for her life in that final round. Look, that's not even doing. That's barely doing damage now. Barely doing damage. 1-2's landing. This game, this is so much better than the last patch. This, like, the way the game released. This is how the game should have been released. Should have been released at this date with the stamina changes. But if it couldn't get the stamina changes, the footwork changes right here are really good step in the right direction. Now we factor in tracking and everything. We got some tracking fixes in. Get a couple more in. A couple egregious ones in, and we're chilling. And that's our round. She is beat up. Now, I don't want this to be a fight that, you know, becomes like a multiple knockdown fight. It's not really aesthetically pleasing to me. But we got a lot of stuns that round. So, this time if the finish is there, we're going to pursue. And come on, EA. All right, sometimes you got to complain a little bit.
Fight. Ready. Good.
Touch him up. Yeah, we have a huge stamina advantage. Huge stamina advantage. And they're trying so hard to kind of like walk in, go forward, but cross counter sits it down. Elbow puts her out. That's it. That's it. That's it for Xiaonan. And there's always a lot of detractors when they say what can work or what doesn't work or something unstoppable. But this guy, look at that. Humble in defeat. Nice striking. Respect. Respect to you too. You are a very good dance partner. Thank you for the fight. That was good. That was good. It was a good contrast with going against somebody else who's using the fighter I want to showcase. Usually I don't like mirror matches and I rarely upload them. But in this case, yeah, this is going to get uploaded. So that's going to be it for showcasing Yan. I don't know who she's fighting next. I'm going to give a quick little check right here. Go look at my phone. Let's see. I don't know if she has any fights scheduled. None. Does she? Nah, doesn't seem like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Green has called a stop to this contest.
That's Xiaonan, Fury, Yan. Showcased her pretty well, I think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love. Take care and have a wonderful day. I'm out of here.